Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm about to do some breakfast and I thought I'd come on and spend some time with you guys. So, feel like I want to take it easy this morning, so I thought I'd do some cornmeal porridge for breakfast. Thank you for joining, guys, and happy Sunday. Oh, I forgot to put this on Do Not Disturb. Let's see. So guys, I'm going to be doing some cornmeal porridge this morning. Something quick and easy. You just want to estimate the amount of cornmeal based on the quantity you want. So I just put a little in here. And this is the size pot. And for me, I don't like mine too thick. And I don't like it too thin in terms of consistency. So somewhere in between is good. So I'm gonna be putting my seasonings and stuff in the water or pepping it up. So I got me some cinnamon sticks, give it some flavor. So I'm gonna put about 2 of them inside. The pot already has some water, so I'm gonna put 2 of those. And I'm gonna put some nutmeg, grated nutmeg. This is what it looks like. So you would grate this and put it in. I already have a little bit inside here, but maybe I'll put a little bit more. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit more to that. And that should do it. And this is some vanilla. So I'm gonna be adding a little. just a little piece of butter. Cooking butter, that is. Good morning, Tara. I'm making some cornmeal porridge for breakfast. So you start off with your water, and I added some cinnamon sticks. Hi, Tara. And then I added some vanilla. That helps with the flavor. Piece of cooking butter, and I grated some nutmeg. Gonna allow that to boil for a little bit. And then I have my cornmeal out. So now we're gonna have to kind of combine this with some water, cold water, before adding it to the pot. So you add the water. Hi Nathan, how are you? Happy Sunday, guys. So I added the water to the cornmeal, and then you're just gonna combine it. Make sure it's evened out. And make sure it's cold water, guys. Oops. And then you want to make sure your pot, you bring that to a boil. Okay, so I think it's coming to a boil. So I'm just gonna add this to the pot, your cornmeal mixture. And you have to keep stirring, guys, so that it doesn't get lumpy. You want it to be as smooth as possible. So you keep mixing. So we're just gonna continue mixing for a bit just to make sure it's not lumpy, because you need a smooth consistency. And this doesn't take that long, guys. It's probably like maybe a 15-minute in terms of time. So you're just gonna keep mixing to make sure it's smooth. If your consistency is a bit too thick, then all you need to do is add some water or add some milk. To bring it to the consistency that you like. So it's coming along smooth. So I feel like this is gonna get slightly a little thick, so I'm gonna add some water to it. As I go along, so that I can achieve the consistency that I like. Thank you for joining, guys, and don't forget to hit the like button as you come in. You can tap your screen twice. So this is something quick you can do in the mornings for breakfast. As I said, it doesn't take maybe more than 15 minutes or so, 15 to 20 minutes. But it's also something you have to pay attention to because you don't want it to get lumpy. So you have to kind of keep mixing. If you want it to be a little bit more creamy, you can add some box milk to it as well. Oh, Tara, how is your day going? It's going good, Tara. How about you? So I'm still gonna add some more water. So I'm gonna end up with a whole full pot of cornmeal porridge, which is good because I love porridge. Guys, do you have any special plans for today? What's for dinner? Or what's for breakfast? So the consistency is not bad right now. So let's see. All right. So guys, I'm also already prepped for dinner. So as soon as I'm done with breakfast, I'm gonna start dinner, and I'll be doing some curried chicken. So it's all seasoned already. And this is something easy you can do as well. Also for sweetening, you want to use a condensed milk, sweetened condensed milk. So that is what you're going to be using to sweeten your porridge. So as I said before, you don't want it to get lumpy, so you want to keep stirring to make sure it stays smooth. And it doesn't take long at all. Guys, you also want to put some salt before you sweeten, as that help with the flavor and the taste as well. So I'm just mixing to make sure it's not lumpy. I turn the stove down a little bit. And give it some time to simmer. Let me add a little bit more water. So I'm going to give it some time to simmer right there. And you have your sweetened condensed milk. So remember guys, for your ingredients, you're going to need the cornmeal, you're going to need, depending on what your taste bud is like, you're going to need your cinnamon, your vanilla, your nutmeg, and you're good to go. As you go along guys, if it gets too thick, as I mentioned before, all you need to do is add some water or add some milk, and you know, to get it to the consistency that you want. You would have to estimate the cornmeal based on the amount of water you have in your pot. If it does get lumpy, you can probably try and mix that out, but sometimes it's a little bit hard to get the lumps out. So you're safer from the beginning, try not to get it lumpy at all. So this probably just needs a few more minutes. And I'm gonna add the sweetener, which is the condensed milk. And you sweeten to taste. Based on this size pot though, I think this is going to use probably almost all of this, the 10 milk, but let's see. See that color? It's pretty. After adding it, it's smooth and the consistency is just right. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Nothing beats a good bowl of porridge in the winter time. So you want to combine that, make sure it's all mixed in. Okay, so we're gonna taste to see if it's sweetened enough. It could take a little more. Gonna add a little bit more salt to it just to make sure it brings up the flavor. And then I'm gonna add the rest of the milk. Good morning, Crystal. I'm doing well. Thank you, and same to you. I'm here making some cornmeal porridge for breakfast. So you want to mix that in, guys, and make sure it's properly mixed in and saturated. And See, the consistency is just right. And it's smooth, no lumps. This is maybe like a 15-20 minute. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes to prepare. Quick and easy. Because I feel like taking it easy this Sunday morning. Okay, we're gonna try it again just to see sweetening. Hi, Damela. How are you? Good morning and happy Sunday. Yep, I think this is it. So I'm doing some cornmeal porridge for breakfast, Damila. And if you're new, thank you so much for joining. Make sure to tap the like button. You can do so by double tapping your screen just to give the live a like. And if you like that content, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We'd greatly appreciate it. So yeah, I'm making some cornmeal porridge for breakfast, something quick and easy. You probably just need a few ingredients, not much. You need to have your cornmeal, your cinnamon, depending on what you like to spice up your stuff, some vanilla, and some nutmeg. This is what it looks like. So you would grater that, and then you put it in, and you put all of that in before you put your cornmeal. Oh, thank you so much, Damela. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. So now I'm just kind of letting it simmer. It's practically all done. As I said, it doesn't take that long. It takes probably 15 to 20 minutes. Hi, Solar. How are you? Good morning. Thank you for joining. Yeah, so you don't need that much ingredients. And then when you're all done with that, you add some salt and you add some condensed sweetened milk for taste, which I just added. Solar making some cornmeal porridge. As I said earlier, there's nothing better than a hot bowl of porridge in the wintertime. Yes, yummy. Oh, you're a skater. Yeah, so that would work well for you too. Yes, Damila, I'm already done. I'm already done, Damila. I was on for a bit, and as I said, it doesn't take that long. This is very quick and easy, 15 to 20 minutes. Hi, Rayan. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Yeah, so I'm getting ready to share And then I'm already prepped for dinner too. I'll be doing some, okay, bye-bye, Danella. I'm doing some curry chicken, which is already prepped and ready to go. So as soon as I'm done with breakfast, I'm going to go ahead and start cooking my Sunday dinner, which is some curried chicken. Oh, thank you, Solar. Okay, guys, so I'm, as I said, I'm done with breakfast. I'm about to plate everything, so I think I'm gonna end the live here. It was nice hanging out with you guys this morning, and thank you so much for joining. And again, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and do so, and don't forget to tap the like button. All right, guys. Yes, Rayon, with some bread. That's right. You can pair it or you can have it with some bread, a slice of bread. Okay, Solar, bye-bye. All right, guys. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time.